Hi friends, today we are going to learn about AI Engineer Roadmap Part 4 to understand what are the things we are going to cover on mathematics side. Mathematics side में हमें हमेशा confusion होता है कि हमें क्या पढ़ना है और क्या नहीं पढ़ना है. As a student of an IT, or sometimes we need to feel that why we need a mathematical part to become an AI engineer. AI engineer बनने के लिए हमें mathematics की बहुत जरूरत पड़ती है, because you are not going to solve the problem by your hand, but you need to understand the concept of mathematics that you can apply on AI model. So today we are going to cover the three parts of mathematics. One will be linear algebra, the second will be calculus, and the third will be the statistics. So first let's go for the linear algebra. Let's get started with the linear algebra. Why do we need it? So AI model and data representation which requires the data in forms of vectors, matrices and tensors. And linear algebra helps the machine to convert and manipulate the data according to their need. We have two types of data. Data sometimes is structured and some are unstructured, like images, like videos, like documents. And that time we need to do the embeddings. We need to translate into the mathematical form. Here we require the help of linear algebra to make the AI model more efficient. So in this example, linear algebra, we will be investing 10 days. In my roadmap, you see that we are going to learn linear algebra from 31 to 40 days. What we need to cover? We should not be going to deep dive into the linear algebra. We should be having a good understanding of linear algebra and basic operation of it. For example, we should be understanding the basic operation of vectors and its operations, the matrices manipulations and properties. Dot product is very much needed. Apart from that, you need to understand the inverse matrix concepts. Then you should have the knowledge of linear transformation and determinants. Once you will have a good understanding of these concepts, you can do by integrating the NumPy and do a small project in Python, and then you can understand how you are doing, how you are applying the concept of linear algebra that is helping to bring up or just making your model, so that it will give you the more confidence on that. The second part of mathematics, we should be learning about calculus. But why the calculus is important to become an AI engineer? Calculus helps to optimize the model. It helps to reduce the loss of any machine learning model. It also helps on the neural network understanding. It also helps on the probability continuous method that is widely used in generative AI as well as on the reinforcement learning. Calculus is also helping on the direction of the loss. It also helps on the understanding the quantum of the loss. Calculus also helps on the geometric interpretation of the loss for its slope and its direction. Let's go and understand which all the topics you are going to cover in calculus that you should be going for that. And I believe you will be spending 10 days to learn about these things, and these will be that I am in my roadmap. You should be investing from 41 to 50 days. And the main topics I should be telling you that you should be covering on that you should know about the derivatives. You should know about the derivatives. Derivative is very, very important because all the calculus methods or the concept you are going to use in AI engineer that are majorly based on derivatives. You should be understanding the power rule and the sum rule. Then after that, you can go for the product and quotient rule and the chain rule. Higher order of derivatives also required, and then you should be understanding the core concept of definite and indefinite integrals, and then you can understand the integration rule. After that, you can try doing one mini project, and one of the suggestion from me that you can go for derivative calculator. I believe this can be covered in 10 days, and once you are able to do it, then you will be moving the third part of the mathematics that we will be discussing now. Now we will talk about statistics. Statistics, I would say it is the heart of any AI model. Without statistics, we cannot imagine any AI model will be learning, because everything is converted into data, data is converted into numbers, and numbers is evaluated by statistics. We are working on the probability distribution. We are doing the linear regression model. We should be working on the mean median mode. These all requires intensive work on statistics, because we cannot be 100% confident that AI model will work. We always generate the output probability, so that to understand the concept of statistics is much required. And I believe that you can think about learning some part of statistics, so that once you will be working and you are generating any data, when you are generating any kind of data or output from the model, then you can understand what probability it is generated and what the confidence level you have. According to my roadmap, you can start from the 51st day and complete it in 60 days, and these are the key points that you need to work on. You need to learn it and you need to solve the problem. Once you will be able to do it, you will be gradually getting a confidence on the mathematics side, and this will be the last part on the mathematics that you should be learning. After that, we should be going on the some other part which can make you AI engineer. Let's go to the slide and understand which of the points are required to cover on statistics. The following point covers for statistics is required for mean, median, mode. Then the variation and standard deviation is required. The probability basic functionality and its rules. The permutation and combination will be understanding will be required. Then the Bayes theorem and the normal and binomial distribution will be required. Hypothesis testing, it will be a very much important thing you should be learning, that you whatever you have determined at the very beginning before building the model, then you will be testing it. Once you will be able to do it, then you can have a mini project to showcase on the descriptive stats for your data set, and you can train the model, you can test the model, and you can give the confidence level of the probability that what you have got the output and what the confidence you have.